What is up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy and I'm back again. Guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Let's get to it, man. So today we got the Tom Sachs and the Nike Craft General Purpose shoe. A little bit of history about Tom Sachs. So Tom Sachs is a contemporary artist from New York, and he got his BA in architecture in the UK. Then he moved back to USA. So he's made a lot of different pieces of art, and he's also wrote books as well, so he's well known. He's also done some collaborations with Nike as well in the past. He's famous known for the Mars, what's it called? Let me see one sec. It's called the I feel embarrassed, I should know this. It's called the Mars Yard shoe, which it resells for a lot of money. It's a very simple shoe, but it just resells for quite a lot of money. His name carries that respect through the fashion industry. So I think that's why a lot of his stuff is obviously overpriced. Then he also made the other ones as well, which I call them the ski boots. They look quite strange. Let me see what they're called. They're called the polyester. Yeah, the polyester and Tom Sachs Mars Yard overshoes, which I've seen once before when I met this guy at SneakerCon back in 2019 who was selling them. They look quite strange, quite weird, but yeah, these shoes were hyped. So with these ones that are due to come out, they're called the Tom Sachs and the Nike Craft General Purpose shoe. And I'll show you guys in a couple of seconds just what I'm looking at. We're taking information from source supplier. Big ups to them, man. And bam, as you guys can see there, you've got that shoe from Tom Sachs. We've seen this silhouette before in kind of like a mustard sort of brown color. And this is due to come out on the 10th. And I will just talk to you about what I think about the shoe. So first things first, it looks like a very safe vintage shoe, which, I think was from the mid 80s. It's a shoe that a scientist that works in the lab would wear with their blue washed jeans, the old Levi jeans, and they'll cycle into work. They'll probably enjoy going for walks, and looking at buildings and architecture, and they probably are vegan, you know what I mean? So it just kind of gives me that image about it. It doesn't speak to everyone, and I think that's just what Tom Sachs, I think that's just the person he is. He's a niche in himself. So in essence, he's not trying to reach out to the mass market. It's either you appreciate him, and I think because of his name as well and what he's done in the industry, this is why these shoes are always hyped. It's imagine if Damon Hirst or Banksy did a shoe as well in the UK. Those shoes will be, people will just buy them straight away and the price will just go up. So I kind of get the appeal of that. But from someone who is into shoes as well, I will say the shoes look comfortable. They look functional. The size of that midsole, that brown midsole, is quite thick as well. So that tells me the shoes are all about function. It's all about quality. They seem to be comfortable. You can walk in them for quite a long time. I also like how the outer sole comes in that black as well with the little black pieces at the bottom there. It shows me that they've thought about grip. And, as someone that lives in New York, he knows that, the surfaces on the road can be quite slippery, especially when it's raining or during winter time. So this shoe will definitely do its job as well. So it comes in that sort of gray, light brown and white colorway, as well as obviously that midsole as well, which is a very strong brown, and the black as well. And you've also got the blue kind of loops on the tongue, as well as just in the back on the ankle as well. So it's a simple shoe, but it's functional as well. It's one that you'll wear with some oversized blue jeans that look vintage and put them on as well with the crew neck top sole, and have that vintage look about you and just go on about your business. So they haven't told us the price, but I've checked the resale for these and they are reselling in the 200s. Will they go up? I don't know, time will tell. One sec. I've got hay. I beg your pardon, I've got hay fever. But yeah, that's the... Sorry about that. That's the front there. And I really apologize, I beg your pardon for that. So that is the front there, as you guys can see there. I like how on the midsole at the front, you've got the outer sole coming to be on the front as well. And also you've got a white tongue, and then you've got the laces that are like white as well. Then you've also got on the blue, like, call it, I don't know, strap or whatever. You've got the Nike tag as well with the white background and the yellow tick as well. It gives that vintage feel, and yeah, I like how the box is quite different as well. It's not your everyday like Nike box. It's got the little swoosh at the front there with the zigzaggy lines. That's quite nice as well. Yeah, so on the inside it comes in that blue color as well. And even the back as well, like where it says Nike as well, it's just like it's within a box. It's like scruffy handwriting, which is, you know, quite good as well. Then even like the label there, as you guys can see there, it's got Tom Sachs, and it just is, you know, so vintage. And I think with Tom Sachs, he's bringing vintage, like, you know, with his shoe into the industry. There is massive vintage movement right now in the streetwear, and it's nice to see that vintage, that he used shoe as well. So it'll be quite interesting to see the wear and tear of this shoe, how long it lasts. Speaking of which, you can see a model there. You can tell the way they're dressed. They're probably somebody that likes indie rock music, that sort of stuff. They probably go to festivals such as Glastonbury Festival, vegan types, you know. Then it shows the shoe like when it's worn. I don't know if, yeah, when it's worn. And so I think what they've done is with this image, because I remember last year, Tom Sachs, I think they were doing some research and development for this shoe, and people had to apply to be part of the program. So the program was to get opinions on how the shoe is after a certain amount of time. So it appears they've done this as well with the shoe, where they've given it to somebody to wear it, and they've wore the shoe and not really looked after it as they should, to kind of give that effect of the shoe is, you know, able to cope with being used every single day, being put through tough conditions. And it speaks, I think, of just, you know, the quality of the shoes, the good quality. So you're getting value for your money. I would try and get a pair. How is it going to be? How difficult is it going to be? That's another question. You know, we'll find out. And yes, guys, apologize for my hay fever. I'll take my medicine after my pills, because this hay fever, as you can see just behind me, you've got trees all over. So I've got the door closed, but, you know, there's always like holes and whatnot. So the pollen comes in, and I've got flowers as well. I've got flowers over there, and I keep telling my girlfriend those flowers have got some pollen. She says not, but I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been great to have you guys. Make sure you subscribe, man, and have a good day. Love you guys. God bless you. Peace.